desk is clear, the window wide, light stays steady by my side. Nothing rushing, nothing late, calm is already working. Pages open without sound, thoughts arrive and settle down. Every task knows where to stand without a heavy hand. I don't push the focus on, I don't force the moment strong. If attention wants to stay, I let it stay. I don't need a sharper edge, I don't need to over-prepare. If the quiet holds me still, that's the skill. Calm is already working. I don't have to prove, I don't need to rush the learning. I let the hours move, nothing loud to start the day, nothing extra I must say. Calm is already working. Keys and screens begin to glow, hands remember what they know. Every movement finds its place at a steady pace. I used to think that effort meant leaving calm behind me then. Now I see how far I go by staying slow. I don't borrow borrowed fire, I don't chase a higher wire. If this focus feels like home, I'm home. Calm is already working. Nothing I must fix, I don't need to break the silence to get into it. Every thought arrives on time, every line feels easy to find. Calm is already working. Baby, work is not a fight, just attention placed right. Maybe progress happens when I don't try to outrun it. No pressure, no disguise, just the day before my eyes. If I'm here and I can stay, that's the way. Calm is already working. I trust what I can do, I don't need a force, a purpose. I let purpose move, nothing missing, nothing jerking, nothing waiting to be perfect. Calm is already working. The hours open one by one, the day is not yet done. If I keep this steady way, work will stay.
Light turns gold, not slow, not fast, like it knows how long to last. Nothing ending, nothing new, just the day in a warmer hue. Windows glow, the street feels calm, voices soft and still belong. Every sound learns how to stay without getting in the way. I don't close what's still alive, I don't rush the time aside. If the afternoon can shine a little more, I don't ask the light to fade, I don't call this evening yet. If the warmth begins to rest, I rest too. Golden hour, still day, nothing slips away. I don't need to change the scene, I don't need to walk away. Not the night, not the end, just the light learning how to bend. Golden hour, still day. Cups reflect a softer sun, everything feels gently done. Not completed, not undone, just enough. I used to think this moment meant choosing what I'd already spent. Now I feel how much remains and stays. I don't gather what is left, I don't measure what I kept. If the glow is where I am, I stand. Golden hour, still day. Nothing asks me to decide. I don't need to look ahead, I don't need to hide. Everything is here to stay in a calm and open way. Golden hour, still day. Maybe beauty isn't brief, it just learns to breathe. Maybe time doesn't run, it just leans toward the sun. No signal, no goodbye, just the light across my eyes. If this moment wants to hold, I let it. Golden hour, still day. I'm awake and here, nothing pulling me away, nothing drawing near. Not the close, not the start, just the warmest part. Golden hour, still day. Soon the evening will arrive, but for now the light survives. If I stay inside this glow, that's where I'll go.
We start walking, not by plan, just standing where the streetlights end. No perfect line, no cue. I don't say it loud, I say it true. I practice this in other ways, jokes, excuses, letting time delay. But every time I almost spoke, the moment felt too real to break. I don't need a stage or sign, no soundtrack swelling up. If this is just between us, that's more than enough. I won't wrap it up in fear, I won't dress it up as brave. I just know when you're this close, there's nothing left to say. I don't say it loud, I say it true. Not to impress, just to reach you. If you hear it, that's okay. If you don't, I'll still stay. I don't say it loud, I say it true. Every word feels overdue. I don't need the world to see, I just need you hearing me. I've said maybe way too long, called silence plain is safe. But every quiet night with you taught me what I shouldn't waste. I don't promise perfect days, I don't swear I won't get lost. But I know what I'm choosing, and I know what it costs. I'm not asking for forever, I'm not begging you to stay. I'm just opening the door in the most honest way. I don't say it loud, I say it true. Not dramatic, not rehearsed. If my voice is steady now, it's because I'm done with doubt. I don't say it loud, I say it true. If this changes how we move, I'm ready for that too. I don't say it loud, time you want. I'm not walking backward, no matter what you choose. I don't say it loud, I say it true. No fireworks, no grand view. If you feel the same, come closer. If not, I'll still mean you. I don't say it loud, I say it true. This is me, no disguise. Whatever comes after this, at least I didn't lie. We gon' move for just a while. Streetlight hums, you almost smile. No echo needed, no excuse. I didn't say it loud, I said it true.
The morning leans in quietly, no spotlight over me. I find my way with what I have, just enough to see. The street feels open, calm and sure, no shadows asking more. I don't need brightness everywhere, just near. I don't wait for perfect shine or chase a bigger view. This glow fits how I'm moving now, it's true. There's just enough light for where I am, not too much, not dim. I don't need the whole horizon to begin. There's just enough light to move ahead, every step already led. If this is all I need to know, I'll go. I pass familiar corners slow, they don't pull me back. The past feels quiet in my hands, no track. I used to search for brighter signs, afraid I missed my turn. Now trust feels like a softer flame that burns. No signal calling from afar, no need to stretch my sight. This moment shows me what it can tonight. There's just enough light to keep my pace, nothing left to chase. I don't need to see the end to take this step. There's just enough light, calm and clear. Everything I need is near. If the road keeps meeting me, I'll be. I don't ask the dark to leave or tell the light to stay. If balance comes this naturally, this way. The stars don't flood the sky with sound, they shine where they are found. I do the same. There's just enough light right now, I don't need to ask how. No glare, no fear, no second sight, just light. There's just enough light to carry on from early steps to dawn. If this glow stays with me here, I'm clear. The road unfolds in softened lines, I move between the signs. Just enough light to see me through. I do. Looking gently, not thinking. Eyes are open, nothing's blinking. You look ahead, not far, not familiar, just where the quiet feels clear. The wall is there, the window too. They don't ask anything of you. Your eyes can stay, your eyes can move. They don't have to choose or prove. Looking is easy, looking is light. It doesn't need a wrong or right. A picture hangs on maybe none. Either way, the looking's done. You don't need to know its name. Looking doesn't play a game. The colors sit the way they are. Not bright, not dim, not close, not far. They wait for nothing, so do you. Looking feels calm all the way through. Look without a thought. Look, nothing needs to stop. Your eyes blink once, then blink again. They don't need help, they know when. In and out, your breathing stays. Looking walks with it this way. You don't have to follow a line. Your eyes can rest and drift in time. Nothing changes if they do. Looking always waits for you. The room stays quiet while you see. It doesn't ask what things should be. You don't have to point or tell. Looking doesn't need a bell. Like your eyes feel tired now. They can rest, they know how. Closing is just another way of looking gently anyway. Look in the quiet air. Look, nothing waits you there. Your head stays still, your shoulders low. Looking doesn't need to go anywhere or anywhere fast. It likes the moment while it lasts. If thoughts appear, they pass right by like little clouds in a sky. You don't need to catch or keep. Looking, he lets them gently sleep. Looking doesn't mean you think. It doesn't mean you have to link one thing to another thing. Looking's just a quiet ring. It holds your eyes, then lets them go. It knows the way that calm can flow. Nothing's missing, nothing's new. Looking is enough for you. Look in the quiet now. Look, you already know how. Look, nothing needs to be. Look, just the eyes and me. When it's time to move or speak, look, he will be there all week. But right now it likes to stay and help the quiet find its way. Looking gently, not thinking, not thinking.
Finds itself naturally, not chosen, just their footsteps align with breathing without care. Crosswalk lights change patiently, people pass and fade. The street accepts my presence unafraid. My shoulders lower as I walk, arms swing, easy loose. The body remembers how move, I don't count the blocks, I don't check the clock, I let the rhythm carry every thought. My steps settle into their own time, not fast, not tight, I don't pull the morning forward, I let it ride. I let the distance shape itself, I don't assume. My steps settle into their own time, and I do too. Storefront glass reflects the sky briefly, then gone. Conversations pass beside me, moving on. Traffic comes in steady waves, not sharp, not loud. The city holds a workable calm in the crowd. My breath moves deeper with each block, even low. I notice how consistency begins to show. Not every journey needs a rival, not every walk a line. Some movement exists simply to keep time. My steps settle into their own time, before the rush, before the day remembers how to push. I don't tighten into purpose, I don't assume. I don't tighten into purpose, I don't assume. My steps settle into their own time, and I move through. I remember how I once believed that walking was means a way to reach something else in between. Now I feel how that steady motion is enough, how forward can be gentle without being rough. Remaining present in repetition doesn't dull my mind, it gives the day a softer entrance by design. Step, breathe, step, breathe, each step, breathe, breathe, each step, street steady, mind light. My steps settled into their own time, not lost, not new. I let the morning walk with me as I move through. I don't force momentum early, I don't assume. My steps settle into their own time, and I become one. Footsteps repeat, light holds. The day moves, I'm kitty. Footsteps repeat, light holds. The day moves, I'm kitty.
The lights are on but soft, the street is still awake. Nothing asking for a reason, nothing at stake. Cups stay warm a little longer, words arrive a little slower. Every sound knows how to land without demand. I don't rush to fill the space, I don't leave an empty place. If the evening feels relaxed, I relax. I don't pull the tempo down, I don't lift it up somehow. If the balance feels just right, I stay. Nothing needs to hurry tonight, everything is time. I don't need to push the moment, I don't need a sign. Still awake, still aligned, just an easy state of mind. Nothing needs to hurry tonight. Glasses touch, then drift apart. Laughter finds a quieter start. Not less real, just more at ease like this. I used to think the night would ask for answers I forgot to pass. Now it lets the questions be with me. don't chase the darker tone, I don't hold the brighter one. If the mood stays in between, I'm in. Nothing needs to hurry tonight, nothing falling behind. I don't need to change the rhythm, I don't need to rewind. Everything feels settled in right under the skin. Nothing needs to hurry tonight. Maybe calm is letting go of the urge to overflow. Maybe time is kind when we let it be. No arrival, no delay, just the end of the day. If this hour wants to stay, it may. Nothing needs to hurry tonight, and I don't either. Nothing pulling me ahead, nothing pulling me deeper. Still awake, still in line, just a softer sense of time. Nothing needs to hurry tonight. The room stays warm, the air is kind, nothing racing through my mind. If I stay a little more, that's what evenings are for. Screen lights up, nothing loud, just a sign, small but proud. No big win, no parade, something worked today. I read it once, then twice again, still looks real on the page. Not perfect, not impressive, but it stayed. I didn't rush to tell someone, didn't frame it as a win. I just sat there for a second, let it sink in. I've had louder days than this, with nothing left to keep. This one feels quieter but deeper. Something worked today. Not everything, just one thing, but that's enough to change the way I breathe. Something worked today, and I didn't need applause. Progress has a feeling, this is what it was. I notice how my shoulders drop, how my thoughts slow down. Turns out proof doesn't shout, it settles in your mouth. I don't rewrite the whole story, I don't plan 10 steps ahead. I just trust the part of me that showed up instead. I don't call this making it, I don't raise a flag, I just mark this day quietly and put it in my bag. Something worked today, even with the flaws. I didn't need it to be big to matter at all. Something worked today, and that changes how I see. Tomorrow doesn't feel so far from me. Maybe success is cumulative, built from moments you don't post. 100 small, it's working days before you even know. I don't rush, I don't claim, I let progress say my name. If this stops working tomorrow, I'll still remember this. I proved to myself once that trying sticks Something worked today, and I earned this calm, not because it was easy, but because I stayed on. Something worked today, and I'll carry that into the days that ask for more than I have. Lights go off, the night behaves, same old world, a shifted weight, no headline, no display. Something worked today.
The sky turns pale without a sound, like it doesn't wanna wake. The air feels warmer than it should for a night that's still awake. I sit up just to notice it, this quiet shift in tone. I like how morning starts to form before it's known. I don't check the time just yet, I let the moment set. The air changed before morning, and I felt it first. Every breath moved easier, every thought reversed. The air changed before morning, and I stayed still. If this is how the day begins, I'll let it build. Tries a second note, then waits to see what stays. Your name passes through my head, then settles down. I don't follow where it leads, I like it around. I don't rush the coming light, I like this high. The air changed before morning, and I felt it first. Every breath moved easier, every thought reversed. The air changed before morning, and I stayed still. If this is how the day begins, I'll let it build. Maybe change arrives at night so it won't be seen, letting comfort move ahead without a scene. I don't need the sun to prove what I already feel. If calm comes quietly like this, it's real. Soft blue, open calm. The air changed before morning, and I finally knew not everything that matters needs a view. The air changed before morning, and I didn't speak. I let the day come find me at its peak. Curtains lift, the night lets go. Nothing loud, just letting flow. I don't ask what this will mean. The air changed, and I breathed.
Store signs glow but don't insist, the sky is still too light. Traffic comes in softer lines, like it's not ready for night. Your message says still outside, mine says me too. I like how nothing's ending yet when the city waits with you. I don't ask the lights to lead, I like this in between. The city waits for night, but it doesn't rush. Every corner holds its breath, just enough. The city waits for night, and so do I. If this is how the hours stretch, I'll stay inside the time. Half-lit streets, unhurried feet, windows open on voices drift and rest. We talk about the smallest things like they pass the test. Your smile catches leftover light from a day that won't let go. I don't call this evening yet, it's still slow. I don't pull the moment through, I let it choose. The city waits for night, but it doesn't rush. Every corner holds its breath, just enough. The city waits for night, and so do I. If this is how the hours stretch, I'll stay inside the time. Maybe night is only coming because day feels done, not because it has to end, just because it can. I don't need the stars right now, I don't need them bright. If calm lives here between the two, I'm alright.
Soft neon.
Lingering light, the city waits for night, and I let it be. Nothing calling me forward, nothing chasing me. The city waits for night, and I don't decide. If this is where the day pauses, I'll reside. Lights flicker, the sky holds blue. Nothing finished, nothing new. I don't ask what comes next. The city waits, and so do you.
The door closed soft without a sound. Keys turned slow. The cafe lights went out behind us, one by one. Your breath made clouds in winter air, then disappeared. I like how nights don't ask for more when we're here. We stood there for a second, didn't move. The lights went out behind us, but we stayed bright. Every window learned our shadow in the night. The lights went out behind us, nothing wrong. If warmth has somewhere else to go, it's along. The street was quiet, almost kind. After hours, your scarf brushed softly on my coat. Unplanned, we didn't say where we were headed or why. Some paths don't need directions, they arrive. I didn't check the time again, it behaved. The lights went out behind us, but we stayed bright. Every window learned our shadow in the night. The lights went out behind us, nothing wrong. If warmth has somewhere else to go, it's along. Maybe love is walking forward without a rush, letting what's done rest behind us. As much, I don't need the night to open wide or prove. If I'm standing here like this with you, cold air, warm steps. The lights went out behind us. The lights went out behind us. nothing lost, nothing incomplete. I don't ask what comes from this. The lights went out behind us, and we exist. Sunlight cuts the street in half. Shadows run, but I just laugh. No big reason, no excuse, just walking without needing proof. I used to count the signs around me, every word, every delay. Now I leave the door unlocked, let the moment choose its way. No one's watching how I land, no one grading every step. I don't need a second chance, I just need what's happening next. I don't call it confidence, it's quieter than that. It's knowing I'll be fine, even if I miss the map. I'm walking without needing proof, not trying to be understood. If this feels right, that's enough. I don't owe the future much. I'm walking without needing proof. No spotlight, no excuse. I don't know where this road ends, but I trust the way it moves. Faces pass like open books, every life mid-sentence. I don't stop to read them all, I respect the distance. I carry doubts like heavy coats, even when the air was warm. Now I travel lighter, not because I'm safe, but formed. I don't promise I won't fall, I just promise I'll get up. That's not courage, that's just life, learning when to let go of enough. I'm walking without needing proof, no applause, no truth or dare. Every step is mine to lose and mine to place with care. I'm walking without needing proof. If I change out loud, not to shock or redefine, just to honor where I am now. Maybe freedom isn't loud, maybe it's a steady sound. Footsteps matching heartbeat pace, finally not in a race. I don't rush, I don't hide, I don't shrink to fit the size. If someone asks me where I'm going, I'll smile and say I'm here. That answer used to scare me, now it feels clear. I'm walking without needing proof, no backup plan in view. If this path feels like my own, that's the only thing that's true. I'm walking without needing proof, not fearless, just aligned. Every step is teaching me how to trust my time. Daylight fades, but I don't rush. I've learned the pace I trust. No big ending, no excuse, just walking without needing proof. The calendar flips somewhere else, not in the room. Snow thinned out on the windowsill, afternoon grew. Your jacket stayed where it always waits, near the chair. I like how days don't announce themselves when we're there. I didn't ask what today was called. You smiled. We didn't notice the day change, and that felt right. Every hour learned our rhythm, soft and light. We didn't notice the day change, nothing new. If time We talked about the smallest things and bigger plans. Outside the cold still knew its role, inside we did too. Some seasons fade without leaving a bruise. I didn't mark a single sign, I stayed. We didn't notice the day change, and that felt right. Every hour learned our rhythm, soft and light. We didn't notice the day change, nothing new. If time keeps moving quietly, so do we? Maybe love is continuity after cold and warmth remain. When winter's old, I don't need a turning point, I don't need a cue. If I'm here like this today, it's true. Open blinds, calm air. Open airs, calm air. We didn't notice the day change, and I could see some lives don't pivot loudly, they agree. We didn't notice the day change, and winter knew if it ever had to loosen its hold, it would for you. The room stayed calm, the hours moved. Nothing lost, nothing proved. I don't name what this has become. We didn't notice the day change, and we went on. Your coat is folded on your arm, mine's still on the chair. We both know what this usually means, but we're not there. You glance once at the clock on the wall, not long enough to care. I notice, but I don't comment, like we made a quiet deal there. The cafe feels a little wider now, morning fully in its place. Still you sit just like before, like nothing needs to change. There's a moment when the truth arrives, but doesn't need to speak. It rests between us carefully, soft, not weak. We don't say goodbye yet, not right now, not while the light still knows us somehow. No last words practiced in advance, just one more ordinary chance. We don't say goodbye yet, let it wait. Love doesn't rush its closing gate. If this moment's all we get, we don't say goodbye yet. You talk about your plans today, I nod like I'll remember all. You ask me what I'm doing next, I say nothing much at all. It's funny how those simple lines can carry something more, like we're both aware of what we're not preparing for. I used to think endings arrived with heavy words and shaking hands. Now I see that probably go. I say, yeah, probably. Neither of us moves. I don't ask how long this holds or what tomorrow brings. If love is learning how to stand inside unfinished things, then let it be this quiet grace, this pause we didn't plan. Not holding tight, not letting go, just where we stand. Someone new takes our old table. We shift but stay nearby. You tuck your hair behind your ear. I catch the habit smile. The cups are empty, plates are clear. The room begins to thin. Still every second feels like one. I'm glad we didn't skip. You meet my eyes and breathe out slow, like you already know. This moment doesn't need to last to matter so. We don't say goodbye yet, not today, not while warmth still finds a way. No promise made, no truth denied, just staying on this side. We don't say goodbye yet, calm and bright. Love doesn't end just 'cause it might. If the end is something we accept, we don't say goodbye yet. You stand, then hesitate once more. I smile, like I understand. We don't say goodbye. Not yet. Not like that.
The chairs were stacked against the wall. The lights turned low. The register hummed its final sound, nice and slow. Outside the street forgot its rush, midnight blue. I like how endings feel respectful when it's you. We smiled like we already knew the look. We were the last table in the room. Every moment leaned toward us like it knew. We were the last table, soft and true. If the night needs one more reason, it's you. Your coat stayed folded on the chair, not yet worn. We talked about the quiet things, almost dawn. The barista glanced, then turned away, kindly so. Some places know exactly when to let go. I didn't rush to stand up, I stayed. We were the last table in the room. Every moment leaned toward us like it knew. We were the last table, soft and true. If the night
empty room. We were the